guys, I'm going to show you a very simple exercise. Simple, not easy, not fun. Zombie squat. Two ways of doing it. I'm going to borrow Aaron. I'm going to, in a second, I'm going to do one solo, then I'm going to show you how to coach it on somebody. So, if I go and I find myself consistently blading and rolling like that on my foot, or I'm getting increasingly flat-footed, again, it's all signs of fatigue, right? If your body is correctly and sufficiently conditioned, fatigue won't induce negative biomechanics. But if the biomechanical understanding is cosmetic, yeah, I gotta pivot, right? I pivot when I do a pivoting drill, but then as soon as you're punching me, I forget, it's cosmetic. You're just at the level. It means you gotta deeply train it. That's all, right? And when you get an injury on your route to that progress, it interrupts it like a big circuit breaker, and then the tracks aren't there, not connecting. So you really need, in order, for example, in Aaron's case, he's going onto the back, sort of from the edge of the pinky toe to the heel. When things get really stressful, when he gets tired, gets into his 10th rep, he's like that. The reason is he has a sore knee. So because of that, if you think of what's required in order to pivot, I need to have a transference of weight, but I also need elasticity in my leg, which means I need strength right here. And when the leg is sore, sometimes it hurts if I bend too much, right? So then I stop doing this, but I actually have the capacity to do this, but that spectrum gets lost. And then I start to, you see guys with sore legs, they start to lock the knees out. It's actually making it worse. So this might hurt me, right? It doesn't, but it might. But I could probably safely condition myself to go here and be okay. And so I could do it by being on the ball of the foot and pivoting like this. It's nice and soft, but sometimes there's sway in the knee when we do it that way. So this is what I want to do. I want to get myself up via the tailbone. Tailbone curls under, and I go on the balls of the feet, Michael Jackson style, up as high as I can, not quite on the tips. Yeah? So I'm up on the balls of the feet. Then I'm going to lean back, counterbalance that. So I'll feel strength, like a hostage fly, but worse. Then I'm going to put my arms out, hence the zombie squat, as a counterbalance. And I'm going to try to be as far back as I can. And because the knee is, yes, it's going past the toe, but it's doing so in a much heel-loaded phase, right? There's no danger to the knee. And so maybe, for stability, it's very tough, maybe, right? You'll go down a few centimeters, and I do these. And I feel my stability. So solo is quite good. What you can do to help the person is they get their feet pretty much parallel, yeah? I'm going to spot his back, so you can put significant weight, and I'm going to make sure his hands are up. He's going to try to go down. Yeah, that's about as low as you want to go. And that's it, right? And you can go, you can give them both. You hold here. I'll go 1 more centimeter, but not more than that. Right there. Hold it there, yeah. Come up. And this is fantastic, because if you do 10 of those, this whole donut here is going to, oh, you're going to feel it after. And when you kick, you literally, you start to have cement legs that are bent. It's fantastic. Let's try those for a minute. I don't want, you know, listen. Try those.